Hello and welcome to the Bring Your Friend Friday edition of Beer Bros. Today we finish our pumpkins for the week.
Our pumpkin beers.
Today we finish our pumpkin beers for the week.
All right.
For our final pumpkin beer, we have Pumpkick by New Belgium.
So we're right in the heart of pumpkin season, Keith. I don't know, we're just right in the heart of pumpkin season.
Yes, yes we are.
So we have another couple solid weeks of pumpkin beers ahead of us. I would imagine that you have some pretty good selections picked up. Now this, I think, New Belgium is one of the larger brewing companies that we'll probably be reviewing. So they're a little bit more on the national side, I think out of Fort Collins, Colorado. So we've had a couple of their beers before, I believe, as well. This is a little bit different than what we had the past couple of days. So it's a lot clearer, but it seems to be less filtered, if that makes any sense.
It's right at 50 degrees.
Okay, 50 degrees, so hopefully optimal. This is kind of on the same color spectrum as the beer that we had on Monday, the bourbon barrel aged ale. So let's give it a smell and see what New Belgium has to offer here. There's your pumpkin spice you've been looking for all week.
Yeah.
So
this does smell a bit more like a pumpkin pie.
yes.
It is 6% by volume.
Okay. So we're kind of going around the full spectrum of the pumpkin beers this week. And that's not, I mean, it's intentional, but it's unintentional too. We had an impression that they were all kind of made similarly and used a lot of pumpkin infusion in them. But this one seems so far, just by scent, to be the most dominating pumpkin beer so far. Truly pumpkin beer.
What you mean we?
Okay, I guess I'm doing this solo today. Beer bro. Oh, just kidding. So let's go ahead and give it a try and see what New Belgium has to offer.
Okay.
Thanks. Clinky drink.
That's very much pumpkin pie.
Yeah. I even say maybe like a cider-ish.
A little hint of cider.
Maybe apple pumpkin combo there going on.
That's interesting.
Or cinnamon.
Yeah. Well,
so apple cinnamon, pumpkin spice, nutmeg.
Uh-huh.
They're all like in the same family. So.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's more, the tail end of it hints at more of a cider to me than anything that these other two had in their reviews.
Oh, cranberry juice. That's probably where the kick is coming from.
Yeah, and it probably gives it a little bit of sour and tartness as well. So that makes sense. So it's done pretty well. I actually enjoy this beer.
Okay.
It actually is surprising. I mean, it lived up to the smell. The smell came through in the taste, if that kind of conveys that same thought. But there wasn't just pumpkin there. Like I said, there was a couple other elements that were there and made it throughout a full beer that was very solid, very good. So, what are your thoughts on it?
I enjoy it. It's sweeter than the others. It's more pumpkin-y. It tastes like a pumpkin pie with a little sour back end.
Almost not quite saison, but it was definitely, you could tell that it was a little bit sour, more sour than the others.
Yeah.
I think that brings us to beer of the week time, right?
Yeah. So of the three,
awesome.
We had the Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Pumpkin Ale, Kentucky Pumpkin Barrel Ale, the Punkle Dunkel by Lakewood, and the Pumpkick by New Belgium.
All right, so three very interesting and distinct beers for this week's episode and this week's selection for beer of the week. For me, it was pretty easy. New Belgium.
Okay.
So.
Excellent.
Awesome. The reason I picked that is because it had a lot of flavor in it. That about wraps up our pumpkin infused beer selection for this week. Stay tuned next week and weeks coming for our continued reviews on some more pumpkin beers and who knows, maybe some other stuff too. So,
cucumber beer, squash beer, pea beer.
No, we're not having
green bean beer.
No. We're not having pea beer.
Anyway, no.
Okay. All right. Till next time. Beer Bros out.
Which was your favorite?
All very good beers.
Hold on. Pickles. Pickles, would you mind?
Sorry.
Thank you.
We'll be done so you can play in a minute. I know. Screw me. Okay, so 3 very interesting beers. A lot of them had... Hey. You're making it difficult for me to work. Is that a new toy?
Nope.
Oh.
If it was a new toy, she'd be hiding from it.
Okay.
Okay.